It's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Sayed. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely wrong.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit. Now, the opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Fires to the right. Right on the money. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the right side. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
It's one of my favorite plays right here, buddy.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Look, he got that target.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Pass is incomplete. And half comes to a close on that play. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for back. Going to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he
I
and the
took the
defense, and they'll
wrong
take it
level.
all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys
running
that
like a
are
hawk.
dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
No.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. He's got him.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
They'll send the back in motion. The toss sweep to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. On the ground, it's Young. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later, but you got to tackle this guy.
Breaks free in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Now you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Bernard. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
You want the
Quick
motherfucking
timeout by
timeout.
the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Timeout's gonna be like gold to you. Gotta hold on to him.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. To the air on 1st down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You could tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And he tacks on the extra point. This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the 3rd quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse. This offense hoping. There he goes. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Little touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fit it in the window for the score. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Adams. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Adams. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Gonna sling it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
They want to run this quarterback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Horton. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. Doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Setting up the screen. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try the run.
He's got
some space. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock,
I got
continue to feed your
team. I got like 3 running backs here. I'm just rotating there.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. Back to pass on second down. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Quarterback making adjustments. On the direct snap, it's Miller. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
To the air, it's Simpson. Trying to barrel in. He is out of bounds, and he did not get there. Couldn't reach the pylon. They'll turn it over on downs.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that fourth down now.
I'm not sure he made it out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
What the hell happened?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I can't see what the fuck happened.
Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown time! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, that's a play the This kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And that's a sneaky big two-point conversion right there by this offense. Like, cutting the lead now. They're only down by 3. I think this is big because you put some game pressure now on the other side of the football. This offense now knows they have to come out here, score some points, or this could get interesting.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the 4th quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beaten right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air.
I know you ain't over here talking about some years past and things.
The offense will
Oh, the
gladly
hell
take
you
a fresh
got?
set of downs after the penalty.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
We saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action.
Oh, boy, look at it. You look at it. You know I was right there for them.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the
Boy,
quarterback
I
and
was
make him
right
make a
there.
decision
I
for you.
was
It makes it
waiting.
easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everyone
I know.
on the
I've
field.
seen it. Right in front of us.
Stepping up to
You
help this
lucky
defense on 3rd
motherfucker.
down.
You lucky man.
To the air, it's
You about to be
Sayin.
mad at me.
Looking down the middle.
Nigga?
Ruins the
What you
big
think
gainer
this is,
with the
nigga?
fumble.
Huh?
Defense got it. They're on
What
the
you thought
run.
this was gonna be? What you thought this was gonna be?
He'll
Yeah,
be
nigga.
stopped, but not
Yeah.
before
That's a
getting the
fumble.
football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a
Yes, he
play
did.
there.
As soon as he called it, the way he called it, instead of you hitting X and going down, I hit him with a hit stick.
So he took a chance
sir.
by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
What is the flag for tripping?
If
he does, so did it.
Expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it. That's what I expect them to do on this next play.
I heard tripping that shit.
Here's the handoff. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Steps away to find some room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
He's got him still on his feet. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Touchdown, Bama! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Just to be the captain.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time.
He's going to fire deep.
Not this time, nigga.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive.
Put my fast nigga over there.
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make them play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
Put that man on his speed on your ass for that play. Good fucking game. Good fucking game. Damn a good game.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
7-2-3.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
I just said that one little mistake. One mistake.
It's a helpless feeling. There's nothing you can do. You have so much rage inside you. You just want to hit somebody so hard, and they're just taking a knee, and you just got to take the L.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Good fucking game. Oh yeah, damn good game, dog. Damn good game. You had me.
most games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of